Thomas, co-founder of Ledger, and we design trusted hardware solution for Bitcoin and blockchain. So you had the introduction about Bitcoin and blockchain, so you know now everybody knows about that for sure. And it's true that in the last few years there've been a lot of interest and hype around that technology. I think there was about $1 billion that was invested by VCs and different financial institutions to test different use cases to see to talk about all these efficiency gains that you can have on that kind of technology. And indeed, blockchain is basically a secure database that is auditable, that is immutable, and out of which you can have enormous efficiency gain. But of course, the security of chain is generally the security of its weakest link. And in the case of blockchain, it's generally the end user or the enterprise. Because blockchain is based on public key, private key cryptography. So basically, if you've got an asset on the blockchain, whether it be like Bitcoin, Ethereum, or other smart contracts or underlying asset for other use cases, owning those assets is actually owning a private key. And a private key is basically a string of characters that acts like a digital bearer bond. So it's absolutely important to protect those private keys and make sure that they are not compromised, or else the underlying asset could be compromised. So putting those private keys on general purpose computer or hardware is clearly not the right way, because they are not designed to retain those kind of secrets. The secure hardware industry have been doing some great stuff in the last 30 years to be able to store the secret and execute the secrets in a safe way. Think about the smart cards or the secure HSM that are around, and that's what we are doing. We want to bring the secure hardware industry for blockchain. At Ledger, we design a blockchain-oriented operating system that is embedded directly within secure hardware to be doing all the blockchain key management. So we are blockchain agnostics. It means we can work on different type of blockchain, whether it be like permissionless, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, or other type of distributed ledger technologies. Not with Pure Nova, but maybe one day. And basically, it lets you do all the private key management on those secure hardware. And different kind of implementation are already existing. So we've got some hardware security module integration, but also some trusted execution environment integration for server-side key management, as well as smart card integration. So I'm going to skip a little bit about the different use cases. Pure Nova talked pretty well about all these. But in any use case where blockchain is used, you will have some private keys that will be managed either client-side or server-side, and they absolutely need to be treated within secure environment. We are really specialized on one thing, and it's about making the private key management on secure hardware. And we want to rely on different integrating partners to be able to put out the brick of the puzzle that we design within the blockchain use cases. So we partner with different startups or big integrators to be able to be the security layer to integrate within the different use cases of their customers. And these use cases can be for cryptocurrency, smart contracts, clearinghouse, supply chain. There's a lot of use cases that are being seen today. So we're a team of 16 based in Paris and San Francisco. We are successful entrepreneurs. We made a couple of business before. And we also have like a core team among our founders from the secure hardware industry. So we've got some people from companies like Gemalto, ST Microelectronics, Operture that are designing that OS that leverage secure element. So we phase our business model as the market matures. So in 2014, 2015, where we were founded, that's really blockchain that was Bitcoin that was the #1 blockchain. And we designed the first smart card-based hardware wallet that looks like this. And we sold about 10,000 of these in more than 100 countries. And it let basically users store their private keys within a smart card. This year, we announced our new OS, and we are partnering with different integrators and institutions to be able to secure their proof of concept that are testing for blockchain. And in 2018 and beyond, as the market matures, we'll be OEMing and licensing our technology directly on secure hardware. So just in a few words, yeah, we raised a bit more than €1 million in 2015 and already made €500,000 in revenue. And this year we are targeting more than €1 million in turnover, and we want to raise a $5 million A round to become the leader for trusted hardware for blockchain. Feel free to ping me. Thank you very much.